Welcome to another edition. No, we're not on.
Yeah.
Oh, we are on. Okay.
Yeah.
We're live. Here we go. Welcome to another
live.
edition of Three Dudes Brews, the last call. Before we get into tonight's episode, I have to do a little tribute. So most of you guys know me. You see me. I love beer, right? I sometimes start to dead people. I also am a mental health caseworker. I work in a group up here in Warwick. And today, about 4 hours ago, one of my dear clients passed away. This woman would have been a beer. This woman would have been a woman that I would have drank beers with, for sure. She knew good music. She was a great soul. So in her honor, I got a Flying Jenny, because her name was Jen, 1964 to January 22nd, 2025. Rest in peace, lady.
Rest in peace.
You earned it. Cheers.
That's good.
And with that, welcome to another edition of Three Dudes Brews, the last call. I'm Buddy Thayer, welcoming you. Oh, that word
Every time,
dude. Welcoming you to join us on another liquid journey down the Beer River. We are blessed tonight to be out in the wild. We're out in the community.
Out in the wild with charcuterie.
With charcuterie. Oh my God, guys! It's such,
I don't know how that's the wild, but
I almost filled myself completely. But anyway, we're at the beautiful home of Carrie and Tony. Thank you guys for hosting us here in this tremendous setup, tremendous beers. Yes. We got a lot of good stuff, guys.
Oh my God.
Ed, Costas, Buddy, here we go, guys.
We're all here. So yeah, thanks. And Buddy, let me just tell you that microphones pick up sound.
Do they pick up sound? Excuse me.
So okay. You don't have to yell. I promise.
Right, I'm sorry.
We'll hear you.
I'm used to having headphones, Ed.
I know. It's a little weird tonight.
I can't hear myself talk.
I know. We don't have
sorry,
the headphones
dude.
on.
I'm sorry. I get excited.
But that's okay. That's all right.
He's excited. There's meats and cheese and beer.
There's
oh
beer
my.
and cheese and crap too.
There's everything.
And more beer.
Pretzels.
Everything. So you guys are going to see a little weird angle tonight, but we'll work at it. We'll work at it.
We are live from Warwick.
Yes. We are in the Warwick Neck area, I believe, right?
Yep.
So we're going to be sampling a variety of things today. And Tony has been so awesome and gracious to bring us and let us partake in some of his wares.
Swim in his beautiful beers. Before we get going tonight, do we all have a beer that we're going to showcase before we get into the vast?
I don't.
The vast beers?
I don't, but I will.
While he's cracking one,
I'll gladly take one, I guess.
So tonight I'm drinking my first beer, other than my tribute, is a beer called Kittens, inspired by kittens.
I've had that.
It's brewed by a lovely brewery, by a lovely man by the name of Armando, and the good people at Longwood Beer Works. We had the tremendous pleasure of filming there with Veronica back episode 10. So I'm going to enjoy this thoroughly, I'm sure. I'm sorry I spilled a little bit down my leg there.
It wouldn't be, any kind of an episode.
I did a lid for. Okay.
Whoa.
Nobody!
Dude.
So see, folks, this is what happens when you you go live.
When you let a grown man child pour his own beers. I don't know what to say.
I don't know.
This is live, guys. This is what happens when you go live. Thank you so much.
Live.
This is what happens when a bud squatch is out in the wild.
Live things happen.
Big cheers to Armando and the people at Long Live. While I can't pour your beer, I'm sure I'll enjoy it tremendously.
Yes. Unbelievable.
It's a, by the way, I believe it's a double IPA.
Yeah.
It's an 8.2 alcohol by volume. It's just going to kick off. It's like the precursor for tonight's beers, I feel. And it's a good way to start the round this evening. Tony, what do you got going on over there, dude?
So one that I will be sharing from Barreled Souls Brewing up in Saco, Maine. It's the Strawberry Jam Stay Puffed. That was 12%. It's an imperial stout with marshmallow fluff and strawberry jam. Gentlemen, if you would tip your glasses so we can all...
By all means.
Good way to stop the show, guy.
I'm telling you.
This guy knows.
I'm telling you.
And it's...
Sure.
We'll start with that, I guess. Wow. Yeah, let's do
go
that.
big or go home.
Right?
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. And if you got to do it, you got to do it. It's a tough job.
It is.
It's a real tough job.
That smells absolutely delightful.
I had a feeling that was what the case is. Hopefully everybody can still hear us. I apologize if you can't see us. The video seems to be frozen. We're just going to keep on talking, and I'm going to try and fix it at the same time. No.
We're moving, but we're not moving.
Nope. So go ahead, just keep on talking. Pretend like I'm not doing.
So yeah, I'm ready. This is what kind of beer did you say this was?
It's an imperial stout with marshmallow fluff and strawberry jam.
I definitely taste the strawberry like right off the bat, right off the nose.
Yeah,
It's bam! It's like right there in the front.
it's sweet. You got that strawberry. You could definitely taste the marshmallow and the strawberry.
I feel like the marshmallow's secondary to the strawberry, maybe, but oh, this is good. Though.
The big question is, does it taste like a 12% beer?
No, but no and yes at the same.
Yeah,
All right.
I would say that you could definitely tell that there's more alcohol in here than your standard beer, but at the same time, it's an imperial stout, like you said. So for an imperial stout, it's not a punch in the face.
Right, it doesn't light your soul on fire.
Yeah,
for
you're
sure.
not feeling that fiery burn. It's very subtle and mellow.
And this was bottled back in
It's very deceiving.
Mhm.
May of 2025.
Oh wow!
So it's
It's not too old.
not too old.
Okay. Oh, you went straight to the brewery and got that up in Portland, right?
Yes.
That's my like my beercation destination. That in like northern Vermont, I need to get back up to. But
So, buddy, my suggestion would be when you're going 95, you go through Portsmouth, New Hampshire, you're hugging the coast.
Yep.
You stop in Kittery.
Yep, I know Kittery.
There's Tributary Brewing. Todd Mott, former brewer of Harpoon IPA.
Oh wow.
It's his brewery. He makes very delicious beer, very traditional beers. He will dabble here and there, but when it comes to like Belgians or just true lagers, fantastic. From there, you get into Biddeford. Biddeford has Banded, formerly Banded Horn. And I believe Lucky Pigeon is still there. They were the first gluten-free brewery I had ever been to back in 2015.
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free.
You don't hear that very
To
often.
the point where, and again, I'm going back a number of years.
Really? And
They
a number
would
of
not-
years ago too. You would
Yeah.
think that would be a more modern thing.
And they wouldn't let any food in except for the food off the or the food truck that was outside, which was all gluten-free. And I can't remember if it was the owner or one of the partners was actually a culinary student at Johnson and Wales here in Providence. And it was a husband-wife.
That's tremendous.
And then you get into Saco and we go to Barreled Souls, and that's where your journey should end.
Yeah.
Kidding. Then you get into South Portland,
You shouldn't.
and you've got a multitude of different places in there. Carrie and I went up for my birthday. We went to Definitive, Allagash.
Oh,
Where else did we go?
I want to get to Allagash. I got
Yes.
an Allagash right here in the cooler. We'll get into this evening. Hopefully.
Yeah, so it's a wonderful beer trip, especially if
There's
you make it a
there's
weekend or
what,
so.
There's like 20 or 30 breweries in a small,
Right in South Portland,
right, that little
including
island.
Shipyard.
Right. Yeah, right,
Mhm.
of course. Then you just go a little bit north of there, the lovely city of Freeport, go to LL Bean and spend like $400 in 5 minutes like me, and then go to and then spend another $400 and go to Maine Brewing Company. Oh my God. I went up there last year. They made breakfast. I got like almost a case of breakfast and a few dinners, and then like a wind and water or whatever, something, or woods and water. It's so good. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like such good beer. I'm kind of done with lunch. Lunch is everywhere now. I've had lunch so many times. I want dinner. Send dinner south, or say God willing, send breakfast south. But even dinner is so good. The beers are so good.
Very, very good.
Yeah, just Maine's a great state. And then Vermont. I've been to the Alchemists. I remember when the Alchemist was like the secret thing. You used to drop stuff off at certain liquor stores. You'd have to like find them in the early days. And then they built a brewery and Costas and I went up there with his wife and my wife. And oh my God, I drank a lot of beer that weekend. And then big surprise, right? And then this Burlington Brewery in Burlington, Vermont, right in the bay there. And then you have the North Farmstead, was that Hill Farmstead? That's way up there.
That's way up there. Isn't Lawson's up there
I've
too?
never been up there. I've never been to Lawson's.
Lawson's got some good stuff.
I know. I love it.
So we all know about Sip of Sunshine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then they've got Double Sunshine.
yes.
And
yes.
then-
yes.
My buddy Tim, who had been working for a supermarket in Mass, ended up having to go up to Vermont to help open up a store. And he had done a bunch of brewery tours. And it was during the point where he abstains from alcohol on January 1st to February 14th. Don't ask me why. It's just something he does. But he had bought a bunch of beer at all these breweries, just go in, buy beer. And he had come back and had given me Triple Sunshine. Let me tell you, it was an amazing Imperial IPA that did not taste like the ABV that it was. So after about 2 or 3, I went to stand up and realized I don't have feet anymore.
Yeah, man.
I think we've all been there at some point where.
Oh my God, yeah, for
you know,
sure.
Sometimes
But I have seen Triple Sunshine down here in Rhode Island on a handful of occasions.
I've never seen it.
If I find it again, I will definitely grab it so you guys can experience
Just
it.
Triple Sunshine in itself, its own right, is like, wow.
You have to have one of the most amazing bottle collections of beer I think I've ever seen of an individual collector. Like your collection, you must have hundreds of bottles at this point. No,
I'm down. The Barreled Souls is probably about a third of what I did have. Yeah, it's but I don't know if
COVID.
Are we live? I like the camera.
Oh
working.
yeah.
So I don't know if you can see, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4 wine racks, and there's 3 wine racks that have wine from Nickel Creek in Foster, Rhode Island. And I did share a bottle of cappuccino with the guys.
Good.
Very good.
If you like coffee, it's delicious. But so the brewery beers from Barreled Souls is definitely down somewhat. But
so you're not just a beer drinker, you're an avid beer drinker, you're also a wine drinker as well.
I like to think of ourselves as adult beverage enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Well,
some people would say alcoholics, but
You're very much so a connoisseur, Tony, because you don't just have like shit that you find in a liquor store, right? You gotta travel far and wide, and I imagine you pay a good amount of money for these bottles, so it's like a complete appreciation, a complete love of the
Carrie's going to find out like, wow, you budgeted how much for beer?
I think his beer budget is a lot more than ours at this point.
It's
right?
a small country, including wine. But
my wife is here, so I don't talk about how much I spend on beer. But
and a beer fridge in the basement.
Impressive.
Well, actually, technically 2 beer fridges.
Now, you're a big fan or enthusiast of Imperial everything. Are you looking, when you go looking for beers, are you looking for something that is unique? You know, like you have a lot of bottles, but do you get like normal cans of beer? Like
absolutely. Yeah. I do have cans, not only maybe not in that beer fridge, but downstairs I have a dedicated canned beer fridge which has Barreled Souls, Vigilant, Black Hat, forgot what else, but that's even down a lot. But no, my desired style would be stouts or porters. That's and Carrie is all about the sour.
I'm a combination of the two of you. I love sours and I like stouts and porters.
I don't mind
like
tart.
Yeah,
I don't like sour.
Gotcha.
Like one of the best sours I've had, and Barreled Souls has not brewed it recently, is a Skittles sour.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have heard of that. I've seen the pictures of the can and all that stuff, and I have not had it. But I saw it, and I was like, I hope they do this again, and we get some down here.
Yeah, so. They did a peanut butter and jelly fairly recently, and I will absolutely claim credit for this because I brought one of my favorite guys up there, Ryan. I had brought him a 4-pack from Vigilance peanut butter and jelly sour. And
of course, this is the whore for that.
Next thing I know, Barreled Souls is saying, we're going to brew a peanut butter and jelly sour. And they just released their second batch, which I heard was pretty good. Ryan did say it wasn't quite as good as Vigilant, but you didn't hear that here, folks.
Yeah, well,
In your opinion.
Vigilance peanut
In my
butter and
opinion.
jelly sour is absolutely amazing. I get myself a case every single time they release it. So it's, for me personally, it's that good.
It changes like subtly a little bit,
Right.
little changes.
Right.
It's never
There's always going to
exactly
be
the
subtle
same.
nuances that
It's cool to pick up on this or that with peanut butter and jelly. So that's really good. One thing I wanted to ask you, Tony, you're a home brewer. You do beer on your own too, yes?
Yes. So
You have?
I have. Before I inherited my folks' home, which is where we are now, I lived a few miles from here, and I was looking to actually open my own brewery. And we all know small business in Rhode Island is not something that's easy to open.
Mhm.
And for lack of in-depth conversation, let's just say that the cities are not very friendly. I think we have seen that with the one that was supposed to open in Cranston.
Right.
Oh, right.
Was that Iron Stag?
Yeah,
something like that?
Something like that.
There's
Yeah.
been a couple of them lately. I mean,
Cranston was just really,
we
really
heard
hard
about
to do.
Discipline too.
Discipline?
But
Yeah.
I haven't heard Discipline anything about them at all.
Yeah.
So
Um,
Discipline right now, they just they actually posted something up the other day, guys. If you're watching, we're still waiting to hear back from you.
Right.
But they posted some pictures of the construction and stuff
oh,
that
yeah, I know
they
they were
got
doing
going
a
on.
whole rebuild. and
They
stuff,
are
right?
the place has been gutted. Everything that could go, I think, went.
Mhm.
Wow.
So obviously,
it's a good space. There were two really good breweries there before.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
whatever they do, I hope they do it just as good, if not,
hopefully soon.
Yeah.
You
a
know,
little love back to the bucket.
and then we have Trinity.
Oh yeah,
Our good folks over at Trinity. Stay tuned because you guys will see more of us with Trinity. They're getting ready to open real soon too. They're
They're
close.
opening on the same name.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And they've already put plenty of cans out.
Different
Owners.
different like varieties of beers.
We haven't gotten into too much of that because I know we're saving some stuff for conversation down the road.
Right.
But
Mhm.
I know it seems like a lot of stuff's changed. They seem to just from what I've been seeing and what I know from talking with them, they're trying to bring it back. They're doing it right and they're doing justice to it and they're not rushing things. But yeah, they've got a lot of stuff out in cans already. I think some of the bars in the area.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
have
Wow.
stuff. Just waiting to open the tap room again.
Wow.
So
That's the same thing with like Shades On. We got something planned with the guys from Shades On. We're gonna do a show with them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Their brewery is kind of like up in the air.
Trying to keep hope
Was-
alive.
they're doing,
Yeah.
I think, contract
Yeah.
brewing right now.
They might sell
right.
everything. They might not. They might have everything. So we might have that beer when we go there.
Hang in there, guys. Oh,
Whatever.
yeah.
We'll drink. I want to go and drink beer with beer people and talk about beer.
Listen.
I don't care what you're doing, where you're doing it.
Shades On buff check. Was,
Chip, yeah.
was phenomenal.
Yeah, oh, that's a whole shit,
I
yeah.
love the buff check.
Oh, beautiful.
And come on, Kittens and Canoes. What
Oh,
a name.
yeah, right.
What a name.
So as a brewer, what was your beer? What was your go-to style that you would brew?
Typically stouts, porters. I did win a competition in Massachusetts for a cucumber saison
Oh,
that was brewed with
it doesn't
10
like saison, but
Listen,
that's
but-
delightful.
He doesn't like you.
Well,
he doesn't like.
let him finish. We'll
Yeah.
get to
It
that.
was 10 pounds of organic cucumbers in the fermenter. It was a lawnmower beer
Oh,
for
yeah.
summer.
Mm-hmm.
My kind of thing. Yeah.
I brewed 5 gallons, of which I literally had maybe 25 ounces and gave a lot away.
Wow.
And people were like hankering for it.
Mhm.
It was a delicious beer. Like if you have ever had that cucumber water,
Yeah.
picture that
light and
carbonated
refreshing
with alcohol.
I love it.
carbonation.
Yeah, I love it.
No.
It's so
It is the devil.
It is not the
The
devil.
devil. I have to say. So there are very few times I say no. And
To a beer.
if you put that in front of me, you just hit the double whammy jackpot with me. I despise cucumbers, and I don't drink saisons.
What about Piccolodian then? By
No,
Foolproof?
no, he
I
doesn't-
tried it.
he-
No,
he-
no, I can't do it.
Foolproof.
Weirdo.
Can't do it. No,
Weirdo.
Wait, is
Everybody-
that the pickle beer?
Yes.
no, it's
No, it's a
cucumbers.
cucumber
It does
beer.
not taste like pickles.
But they've also got a spicy Piccolodian, which is
Yeah.
a spicy.
which
And
probably
cucumber-
still
It's
tastes like pickles.
spicy, right? You would
cucumbers.
like
The
spicy
cucumber was very, very subtle.
I'll pick it up.
That's like me with
it's-
coconut.
that's-
Don't give me anything
no.
with coconut.
Right? I hate.
Oh,
I
do not.
not
like
I hate, but
coconut.
I
No. I hate.
I loathe.
I hate it.
I just
Blindfold
watch
me. Give me a box of chocolates. First candy I'm picking out will be the coconut, guaranteed.
well, the beer that we made with
yeah, the Thor pack that we gave you of our
that's,
three
that's what I'm
days.
enjoying.
But I did try. Didn't you guys have that up at Crafted Hope?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
have
did
that.
have that
Oh,
already.
did you?
I did.
Oh.
I did.
Oh, see, now that's coconut heavy forward. That's a very coconut.
So my first time having.
I think it was.
Wait, did you know it was coconut?
Yes, but I know Buddy, and so I
Okay.
will drink it.
He did us a solid.
I
Yeah.
did. I mean, I will.
We
I will
appreciate that.
Suck it up once in a while.
I won't. Not for the cucumber.
No,
No.
but I typically did that. But I did IPAs. I did a cherry stout that was really good. It was sat on top of Italian imported cherries. You know, the ones you buy that are in moonshine and the
that's
cherries of that.
terrible.
big-
Yeah, that's
big-
Yeah, that was really good. I did a peppermint stout that used about 3 pounds of candy canes. And actually, it was my first foray into the Rhode Island craft beer group on Facebook. And it was R.I. Liz and Art who had come out and sampled it as totally independent, non-family / immediate friends who tried it. And it was the commentary I had was it was either really good or it tastes like peppermint mouthwash. The
Yeah.
peppermint mouthwash was like one person, and everybody else was like, it's like liquid candy canes. If you like candy canes, that's what you're
But
drinking.
that's the thing is like when you're doing, I think in my personal opinion, when you're doing flavored anything, if you're like, I love coconut. So, and I love chocolate. So our coconut chocolate almond porter to me
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
But seeing as you don't like coconut, you're not going to like it.
Oh,
you
no,
know,
no,
like-
no. I
and-
like
you know
it.
what I mean? So
I drank
he-
it.
You had it.
You don't like, he doesn't like cucumber.
No.
I would drink your cucumber beer by the gallon because I love it.
Yeah, I would do that.
Right. Where he would, you know,
No, and that's just it. I'm
And-
not saying
Like John
by
Mayer
any
pickles,
means.
I would do that. I would do that.
oh yeah,
So now see
pickles all
pickles.
day long.
I'll eat pickles. You know
But
why?
it's a cucumber head.
Pickles are cucumbers soaked in evil. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I can eat pickles. Now,
Yeah, you can.
if it's one of those like fresh pickles,
I'm sorry.
I walked.
I'm doing
I
it.
walked
You
right
kinda
into
like-
that
I love
one.
you. Ed.
Open mouth, insert foot. kind of
Insert
thing.
cucumber.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Damn.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Moving on,
buddy.
the Imperials. Putting on the Imperial stouts.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna make a comment, but I mean, no, there's a lady present.
So, so-
What are you drinking, Ed?
moving on. So we have
I brought that one. That's
other half broccoli. So this is a
Yeah,
double dry hop
he's drinking my beer.
IPA.
That's fine.
Okay, it's fine.
Is
I know
that
it is.
a broccoli beer?
It better not be.
No, it's not.
We know if I opened it. I mean, do you smell? I mean, broccoli. Anytime.
No, it's-
Forget it.
Does smell like farts, taste like farts.
Tony, I don't know if you ever had. You ever other half? Have
Yes.
you had? Yeah. Oh, fantastic beer. I did that brewery in Manhattan, and I almost went to the one in DC. It's
IPA, double
It's so-
IPA.
Hold on. I'll
No,
get-
thank you.
So good. It's like a long live IPA, the tiny.
Well, I want to
bubbles.
share it. So I mean,
It's very soft.
Chris, there's
palate.
a bunch of little cups.
You know
in
what? Fine, I gotta try it.
Give
I
it
had-
a little sip.
he's gonna have a say. Well, he's getting some
more
glasses. I
Yeah.
felt bad. We didn't have to do that, but I wanted to share. So
So you're gonna be doing that, and then Carrie and I are
there.
drinking Just Peachy from Outer Light in Groton, Connecticut. It's
So good.
a peaches and cream sour ale with lactose coming in at 6.3% ABV, and it is smooth. It's
Okay.
peachy forward, very creamy. So
part of my reach, folks, for the
No.
camera. There you go, buddy.
Oh, buddy, yeah,
So-
sure.
each one of us, yeah. So we all have our own pros and cons. Like you are the double IPA king, and I
Not
can't.
just that, dude.
I can't stand them.
Just a little.
Well, over the years, our palates have
it has
expanded.
developed for sure.
but You are the Dipper King,
Oh, I love
and
that. Yeah.
I can't do. For me, it's always been
Double IPA.
Sour,
sours,
something easier to
sours,
drink.
Yes,
porters,
yeah.
Stouts, things of that. I like the fringe aspect of beers where like you're the double IPA guy, and then you like Czech, the lagers, the Czech pilsners, all those, the classic like, German
clean,
styles.
crisp. Yeah.
Although I also like Hefeweizen and wheat beers, and
I'm like,
you're not a saison.
I love wheat beers. Love wheat beers. Pilsners are so delicious. So
Cream ales. You've been
cream
trying
ales,
cream
oh my
ale?
god, are so delicious.
That was my dad's favorite beer that I brewed.
All right, so total disclaimer. For years, when I heard cream ale, I associated it with cream soda, which is fucking gross. So I would never drink it. I would never drink. Excuse my French.
Yeah,
I would never drink that. Right?
Love
So,
it.
and then we went to
Absolutely love it.
PPD, and he's and what's his name?
Ephraim.
Efren. He's like, you got to try some of my beer. Help yourself, whatever you want. But did he just tell me to help myself? And I mean, yeah, all right.
Worst words
So I
ever say
saw
to
the
buddy.
cream ale. I'm like, let me try this. I tried it. And I said, oh my god, this is
Yeah.
good. What have I been doing my whole life? This is so delicious. So yeah, cream ale is
3 cream ales later
And
and a
then
4-pack to go.
yeah, right.
And then that keg kicked, thanks to Buddy.
Yeah.
I feel like I drank pilsners at one time in my life, but I
Oh,
never
love a
really
Pilsner.
appreciated them until we started doing this podcast. It's like it's opened my eyes and my palate to all new flavors and varieties
Right.
of beer.
That's why we do this, folks. That's why we do this, right?
So
To beer.
To
The
beer.
beer.
to beer,
Beer.
Janos.
Yes.
So one thing I gotta say is that Carrie's pretty much brandy dandy
Oh,
new
you're not gonna like that.
to the beer scene. And it was like the first foray that she tried was barreled souls.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Kind of a go big, go home type of guy.
Yeah.
Right into the deep end.
Hey,
So-
And now she's like, which brewery going to visit now?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to get over to Plymouth, like that area.
There's a lot
Go
of
to
good breweries over
Untold. We did visit Black Hat,
Mm-hmm.
there. Nice.
and then we went to
There's another big brewery in Plymouth. I forgot. There's Mayflower, which I've been dying to get to for like
Untold.
20 years.
Second Wind,
Yep.
which the first time I went to Second Wind, I must have passed that thing 30, if not 50 times. No, we haven't been there.
Oh,
It was literally a little garage, like a 2-car garage, set back in a residential zone. And I probably passed it 30 times. And I was like, I don't see this place. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Mhm.
Parked the car, walking, watching. No, couldn't fit. And then all of a sudden I was like, that's an odd place for a brewery.
Mm.
So, what was the first brewery that you ever visited? What
Ooh.
got you into
This guy with the questions here? Good.
That's a heavy question.
Yeah.
You,
Well,
what is
go
my-
ahead, go.
You're lucky I remember what I did yesterday. First brewery was probably last one I went to, or the very first one.
Very first
You
one.
can remember.
Do you
It
remember?
was
which-
probably Barreled Souls.
Yeah.
If I had to put
It's a core memory.
Yeah.
dollars to donuts, I would say Barreled Souls
You
was
drove all the way up to Maine for your first brewery. Did you ever have that?
What did you?
no. But
Somebody said, "Hey, Tony." Go try
somebody
this
said, let's go on a
Yeah.
beer vacation, and yeah, that was
Kind of like.
Before.
Yeah.
this was before
Before,
Carrie.
yeah.
BC.
Yeah. Before Carrie.
But yeah, and so yeah, but from there, it was Foul Mouth, which I think is now closed up in South Portland. Four River, I think, is now closed as well. Four River did some really great brews. Foul Mouth was just great. They had a beer. I'll always remember it was called Garbage Pail. And it was the description was, we swept everything off the floor and made beer. And I was like, I can relate to that
Yes.
as a
Well.
home brewer.
Yes.
There may or may not have been times where it was like, oops, that was a lot of grains. Let's just sweep that up and throw
Yeah,
it
yeah.
in.
Shake it off. Rinse it off. It's
It'll get
I'm
filtered
kidding.
out.
I'm kidding, folks. I'm kidding.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's the same. Like when we talk to the owners and brewmasters at the breweries, it's the same exact questions. Like we want to know how they got started into it, and what we do on the last call here.
Marrying a brewery guy.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
I got into it.
The thing is, we want to know, like, okay, so we have that aspect where we talk to the brewmasters and owners, but at the same time, we also want to talk to the people that visit the breweries and find out what turns you on to the brewery and what
The smell.
Smell?
Yeah.
Yes.
That turns you
For me,
off.
it turns me off.
Oh,
Like, if
no.
it's
No.
nasty.
What turns you on to going to what entices you to
Oh.
visit a brewery?
This guy's loaded with good questions tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on, but
Where are you doing like the
This guy
brewery
right
episodes,
you keep
dude?
back from the Caribbean
won't shut
with
up.
Vegas.
Oh,
This guy works
hell.
perfectly. However, they have to have a good sour.
They have to have a
They
good
have to
sour.
have a good
So
sour.
for you, a brewery has to have a good sour,
They do.
so that way
They do.
they've got something
And
for
the
you
smell
as
of
a.
the actual brewery needs to be good and pleasant. Because we've
Yeah.
been
I
to
agree.
one and I won't state it, but
Right.
what the name of it is, but I can't even walk in there.
And I can relate to that as a home brewer. Like
Brewery.
there's to me, it smells delicious.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
as a
where we
home,
went.
not where we went,
Mm,
but
mm.
when you're brewing, like my buddy Tim always said, if we could just capture that smell and
Make a
bottle
candle
it
out of it.
and
The
make
candle,
it
yeah.
and make it a
Right.
cologne,
Yeah.
guys would be like,
Well, you can just kinda,
we'd
like,
be
dip it in and-
bathing in it.
Well, maybe I would take
Um,
all of them.
Just as a side
Yeah.
note, what I just poured you guys was
That's
Delicious.
so good.
banana bread at work,
Oh.
dude,
It's so
in a smoked wagon bourbon. It was aged 11 months
Does
and
it go out, Holly? Let me
I
see.
think that was 20 days. Bottled on June of 2025. This is a barley wine
That's so good.
Okay.
at
I love barley wines.
13.4%.
I love this.
It has
You're gonna have to
Tahitian
make me a
dried
list.
bananas, vanilla beans, walnuts, and banana bread spices.
Oh, that's
Nice.
so good. Who makes that? Is that Barrel Souls?
It was most of the beers I'm giving you tonight are barreled souls, and worst case, I can always open one at room temp that you have not had yet,
yeah.
including one that has bacon in it.
Let me tell you. I gotta say though, Tony, you're a man after my own heart right now because I could see. I've been doing the same thing lately, where all of a sudden things are getting a little further away at times. To
Well, these are the
I could
distance
see it.
glasses, so if
Mhm.
I went and got my reading glasses, then we'd be all set. So
well, that's just it. So
it's still blurry, but less blurry.
this year, they were like, "Hey, you're at the point now where you kind of need bifocals," and I'm like, "No, I'll get a
Oh.
pair of readers,"
So
which I haven't got.
So for Carrie, sour is what she's looking for. A
Yes.
good sour
Yeah.
to bring.
Or a nice smooth
To an-
stout.
And what about yourself?
Sweet.
What are you looking for when what? How do you decide what brewery you're going to visit?
I try to now go to ones that I've not been at. Unfortunately, there's quite a few that
Like,
I've
maybe
already
not
been,
taking an
and
ex-girlfriend too.
so we have done that. It was that other brewery that we went to after Black Hat that I cannot remember.
Wow, begins with an E, right?
No, that was on the way up. That was Equilibrium.
Equilibrium, yeah.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
That was in Mass. I did take her to Treehouse in
Oh
Troutman.
yeah, buddy.
Love
Oh yeah, I love Trio.
Mhm.
Loved it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
so many good beers at
Their
Trio.
milk stout,
Oh, oh.
so
The
good.
only beer that Treehouse makes that I do not like at all, it's a Old English bitter.
Mhm.
It's called Old Man and something. It's a brown can. It's fucking terrible. But everything.
Huh.
Like my number one beer is King Julian.
Yeah, I'll say here it comes.
Ever.
Oh yeah.
So my
Treehouse is his number one.
as much as I love my stouts and porters,
Sit down, Holly.
my all-time favorite is a black IPA.
Oh yeah.
And do you know how hard it is to find a black IPA?
So
I think it's becoming more and
It's
more
more
prevalent.
popular.
I think
black lagers anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
But a black
IPAs are-
IPA, the only one
And
I've
it's-
had recently was at Phantom Farms.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, that,
And
right.
I went, they had it and they had one can left when I went up there.
Wow.
I got it. But I was so sad because I was like, oh my God, they got the black IPA. And we got up there and they're like, we're out. And somebody was like, oh no, there's one can left. I was like, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
And it went down really quick.
This is absolutely.
I
fantastic.
think the
Right.
same holds true for stouts because I love a blonde stout. The first time I ever had one was many years ago, and I saw it on the menu and I was blonde stout, and I said that can't be. That's got to be wrong. There's no way. And then
Yeah.
they poured it,
It's like a
and
moron.
you smelled
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
it smelled like a stout, and you tasted it, and it had all the same flavor notes, the flavor profile of a stout, but it looked like almost like a Hefeweizen. It was that cloudy kind of creamy look to it, and I was like, this is blasphemy. This is dark magic that's going on
we
here.
talking about Crooked Current? Is that what that
No, this
No.
was like, I haven't had hers. Well, I've had hers,
Yep.
but this was many years ago. I think it was there was a brew house or brew pub at Foxwoods,
Oh yeah.
and it was the
Two
first.
Roads.
I'm not sure what it was.
Yeah, it was
Was
two
it Two
roads. It was
Roads?
Two Roads. I'm pretty darn sure
I
it was
don't
Two
know.
That
Roads.
was Two Roads. I used to drink that beer.
Two Roads, Connecticut.
Connecticut? Yeah,
Blonde
way
stout,
down in
and
Connecticut,
we
near
were there for a show,
New York.
and
That's
I
all
was
New
like,
York.
oh my god, and I could not get enough of it because it was just, for me, it was unique and different, and it was something that I just had to have, so I had to keep drinking it.
This barley wine is absolutely tremendous.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
very much.
when Two Roads had their spot, and like I said, if anybody out there, if I'm wrong, by all means, please correct me. But I'm pretty darn sure it was Two Roads. It was 2 floors,
Yes.
Yep.
right? And I remember when they first opened, my wife was like, "Hey, there's a brewery at Foxwoods now, and I don't gamble." So I'm like, "There is. Let's go." So it wasn't there very long though. I don't think. I don't.
Sad.
Yeah, it was,
I know.
A year or two.
I haven't
maybe,
been there in
know.
many years, but it was a great location. They had fantastic beers on tap.
Mhm.
So
I think now in their Connecticut location, if I remember what my friend Tim said, they've got 2 buildings, I think now.
okay.
Yeah, on the same premise for
Two Roads.
Two Roads, I think has 2 buildings on the same lot of land
Oh wow.
that do different styles of beer. I
Mhm.
think I would have to double
They
check
do a
that.
lot of different beers. Two Roads. They've been doing it for a while.
I mean, Rosemary
yeah.
Oh,
is one of my favorite
That
pumpkins.
was one of my like
Java.
crossover beers for sure. They got me drinking
the pumpkin.
yeah.
I did make a very. I would have put my pumpkin on. In all honesty, I would have put my pumpkin against anyone out there, with the exception and sole exception of being Southern Tier's
Oh
pumpkin.
yeah.
Other than that,
yeah.
really good.
My pumpkin, I would, honest to God, put against anyone out there.
Was it like a dessert pumpkin or was it like a
It was about 9%, but I did I caramelized the pumpkin spice, but I used fresh organic pumpkin. I roasted it. It was delicious.
I think that's a hint for next October.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's like, hey,
October.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Let's go find some
like
pumpkins.
tomorrow.
she's like, hey, maybe the upgrade to the electrical
Yeah.
should be done.
Let's go find some pumpkins.
So- Actually, when I did sell my house and had the beer equipment, our, I think, mutual friend, Chris Hagar,
Oh yeah.
he took pretty much most of my equipment.
Mhm.
So anytime you go to his place or he shares beers, chances are it was brewed on
Oh yeah. He does a lot of the German stuff.
my system. No,
yeah.
but gave it all to him because he was such an avid brewer. Great guy.
Great guy. Yeah.
Great guy. And makes fantastic beers. It was funny because I remember he was like, all right, I'm going to break down and make a pumpkin beer. And he's not into all the funky
He's
stuff
more
that
the
I like.
German style. Right?
Yeah.
The original.
Oktoberfest
Yeah.
is
I
definitely
guess if
his
you had
time to
to
shine.
classify me as a brewer, I was probably more Nicole from Crooked with the niche beers
Mhm.
than anybody else. But what's funny is at my previous house, I had a 9 taps.
Yeah.
I had 1.5 in total. I could brew 1.5 barrels when Nicole was 1 barrel.
Wow.
I was able to have 45 gallons of beer on tap at any given time.
That's crazy.
I was a rather large home brewer.
You know,
Yeah.
as they're pouring some Crooked down there, you know, we found I think a lot of times that pumpkins are either, it's one of those beers that I think either folks love them or they hate them. There's really no in between, you know. And it's a shame too because there's such a wide range of pumpkins. No, I'm okay for the moment, so make my way over
I
to
got
that.
3 beers going on
But,
right now. So like need a third.
pumpkins to me, as long as it's not like super like all I'm getting is spice and
Yeah.
forget about the pumpkin.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have to agree because when I drank pumpkin beers, I was used to macro pumpkin beers, and they're cloyingly sweet. They're overly
Hey, you can fill that
spiced.
up if you want.
They're not.
It's a wheat
great
beer,
beers.
totally.
But then you go to our local breweries and you try their pumpkin beers, and the spice level is just where it needs to be. The pumpkin's not. It doesn't taste like you're eating dessert. It's very subtle. The flavors are very mellow to it.
I will tell you though, a lot of times it's not pumpkins that are used; it's yams.
Or I know
Yeah,
that people
yeah.
use yams or they
Lions.
gourd sweet
Gourd.
potatoes.
Nope,
You know,
I
so-
did pumpkin. It was a
Nice.
full
Straight
pumpkin
up
beer.
I'm
Was it
telling
green
you.
or orange? Was it orange in season?
It was.
Oh, that is wonderful.
Yeah, she does good things.
Light and refreshing right there.
Nicole,
Nicole,
so
yes.
Oh, the
we just cracked the cranberry orange wheat.
Cranberry orange wheat.
Which in the sun, in the summertime, this is so popular, but like the style of beer. But
We have a fall,
in
too.
January, you don't expect to see a wheat,
Yeah.
a cranberry orange wheat. And I was waiting for this for like 3 weeks. Oh,
well.
I'm so glad I finally got
Speaking of Nicole,
one. Yeah, I love her
we,
beers.
we have to say she did an amazing jobs with the fluffernutter.
Oh, that peanut butter straight up was unbelievable. You guys haven't had it? It might
No,
not be
I'm
still
hoping
there.
that
I
it'll
may
still be
have a can.
available.
That's where we went.
I like the fluff one better.
Will you mix the two together? Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Yeah.
Her marshmallow
So
stout with her
delightful.
peanut butter was a fluffernutter. It
Like,
was
so
delicious.
I had them both individually, and then I had them together. Believe it or not, guys. And I did not. So the marshmallow, while it was good, it was holy shit sweet. But when you combine the two, it kind of like subtilized the sweetness of the beer, and it combined the best of
It
both
balanced
beers.
it.
Oh, it's so good,
So
so good.
we got to come back to something real quick.
And now the news.
So, news. I just got this little tidbit in for my wife, and I want to make sure I share it with you guys, especially because we were just talking about those black IPAs. So apparently, Stone puts out a black IPA.
Oh, angry bastard, that guy, right?
No, yep, them, but it's called Sublimely Self-Righteous. And Gasparo's in North Attleboro has it. So
There you go, right through, kids.
Thank you, wifey.
yes, thank you. So get on up there. That place, yeah,
That's where I live.
I haven't been to the one in Cranston in a long time. The one up in North Attleboro is closest for us,
Oh yeah,
but that place is like, it's like a candy store.
the smoke.
Oh,
can I just pass you my plate? You just put a whole bunch of stuff on it. Thank you.
they're
What do you
taking a
want,
meal
smoked?
break. It's okay.
Yeah, whatever you got. Whatever you're gonna give me.
A lot of
This is
heavy
all new
stuff.
for us. We're snacking while
We're
drinking
snacking while we
beers
drink.
and,
Yeah,
and chit chatting.
this usually doesn't.
Right.
So
This
Tony,
doesn't happen.
as you're fixing Buddy's lunch,
Right.
Yeah.
It's not beer.
aside from the real puckery sours,
Thank you, man.
is there a style of beer that you don't like?
Sours.
It's like true sours.
True sours.
True
What I
sours. Like I said, I like tart, and I think the sour category does need to be broken out to sour and tart.
Like, like a pucker factor, almost, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Trademark.
when you drink a true sour and you're just like, yeah,
Like vinegar.
that
Mm.
to me is a true
Kombucha.
sour. But there are many sours out there. I mean, Vigilance peanut butter and jelly.
It's not
It's not,
sour at
it's
all.
not really sour. It's more tart.
There is nothing sour about that.
No, but
Exactly.
it falls into the style.
Yeah,
It
of
falls
course.
in because they use that yeast that is for sour.
Right.
Our boy Armando that we talked about earlier. They do a sour series. Nothing sour about that. It's sweet. It's fruity.
Yeah, you'd
it's
like
delicious. They're frozen almost sometimes. It's amazing.
As we call it on 3DB, we call it the pucker factor, and we rate it from a 1 to 10.
Trademark.
And
so what's 10? 10 is
10?
like
10's like it's going to turn your face inside
10
out.
is
But
like
I don't think we've
eating
come
Like a
across it.
warhead. Like a
Like,
what?
yeah, I was gonna say like eating those warhead candies. It's just so much citric acid.
We haven't come across
Like-
a 10 though. I don't think.
I can't say we've had many beers, and I can't say okay, this one was a 7, 8, or 9 or 10. I don't remember what, but when you have it, you're like,
Yeah, you know
So
about it.
that one of the beers I brought you back, Ed, was from Edmund's Oast in Charleston, Carolina.
fantastic beer.
They made a cranberry sour. I thought that was like an 8 on the Pucker.
Oh wait, that was
wow.
I had
that was one of the cans I
had the-
left for you. I think.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
the pineapple. What was it? The pineapple cherry one,
Yeah.
and I didn't find that like it was good beer. Don't get me wrong, but there wasn't a lot of flavor to it,
Mhm.
and there wasn't a lot of pucker factor to it. Like if you're gonna tell me that it's a sour, I want to get
Not a pineapple's nothing sour about a pineapple. That's all sweet.
right. Well, it's also tart. There's a lot of citric acid in that, and I would expect there to be like a punch of sour.
You're thinking like Sour Patch Kid.
Right.
Mhm.
but
Well,
even that
right.
to me is tart.
Mm.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
well,
Like I think Barrel Souls also does Sour Patch.
okay.
But again, I can sit there and eat Sour Patch Kids to the
Mm-hmm.
best of my ability, but I don't find that sour.
So my wife laughs again. Hi.
Mm.
My son and I will sit there with a lemon, and we can just
Yeah.
eat straight. It doesn't phase us.
Mhm.
We're like, yeah, okay, next. My daughter, my oldest, I have a picture of her. I'm going to show it to you later, Costas, because I've got it. Haha, Haley.
Mhm.
She was a baby, and we had her at the enlisted lounge over on the base, and she kept going after my beer. And there was a lemon because I had a wheat beer at the time, so they had a lemon on there. I think it was a Boulevard wheat, but anyway. So next thing you know, okay, you want it? Here, we gave it to her, and I've got the picture of her like mid
right.
pucker face. She's got like one eye shut, so yeah.
But I think
she
that's
can't handle it.
I think sour and tart, they're so closely related that sometimes you really can't. Some people just can't tell the difference.
No,
Mhm.
You know, and either way, sour, tart, I like both of them.
Mhm.
I think it kind of just wakes up your taste buds and really just hits you so hard. That's why people love eating Sour Patch Kids or any kind of candy like that, because it gives you that zing. You're like, whoa! It's waking you up in a
And
sense.
honestly, you're telling somebody, hey, I got a beer for you to try. Oh, I don't like beer. Oh, no. This
Right.
is not like Heineken, dude. This
Right.
is like totally different from anything you've ever had. And this is still a beer.
You know, I know that some people will say it's girly, you know,
No.
and I'm okay with that because
I'm all right.
I love fruity beers. I love sour beers.
I'm in
tart
touch with
beers.
my feminine side.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
You know,
Buddy
so
touches
I
his
have no
feminine
problems
side all the
with that.
time.
You know, we've had that discussion many a times where like what classifies a beer? There's over 150 styles of beer,
It's
and
definitely a spectrum. It's not just like
right, it's not your grandfather's lager, like
No,
we've said a
right.
million times. You know,
it's like
and
that same old yellow piss. It's like there's so many varieties.
Right. They're-
That's
they're-
what my eyes got open to this year.
right, and there's
Yeah.
Like Milwaukee's
right.
Beast. It's not like that shit.
Hey,
You can
easy.
only buy it when you're
Milwaukee's
16.
Beast.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, we all had to make
Natty Light, Natty Ice. Yeah, we all had our
Hey,
years.
listen.
Yeah, for sure.
listen, I
absolutely.
remember when Molson Ice hit the scene.
Yes,
Molson
Molson
At
Ice.
5.2%,
That was like,
baby.
wow.
Man, woo!
Oh, I remember drinking Zimas. I remember Bodine's Twisted
Yeah.
Teas, Mike's
Sprite
Hard
with some malt.
Lemonades. You know, not your father's.
Listen,
like
good. If it tastes good, it tastes good. I don't care.
Yeah.
People,
Bud Ice.
I'll have like
is
a-
shit. I used to
you know,
hate it over Bud Ice.
a fruity cocktail in the summertime or
Right.
whatever. I don't care. It tastes good. Say what you will. I don't care.
Huh.
I'm going to drink it anyway.
And we do have to pay homage to all those, our dad and mom's
Yeah,
beers.
right,
Sure.
absolutely.
Because listen, a bunch of years ago, a long time ago, a very good friend of mine, his brother lived out in Ohio at the time, and they did this thing called Cooler of Doom, and it was homage to the styles of beers that our fathers and grandfathers
Yep.
all grew up with.
Mhm.
The polar
And
bears,
I'm
yeah.
multitasking because I'm trying to
No, that's
find
okay.
the very first picture
Gansett does
of
that
me
too.
drinking
Yeah.
a beer and I can't find it. 'cause,
Gansett down in their Providence tap room, they've started doing that where they'll start bringing back some of the old recipes.
Well, so
know.
this cooler of doom was quite literally go and find the cheapest beer in a 6-pack that you could find.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yes.
Go to South
when I
Providence.
mean the cheapest,
Mhm.
Oh no.
$3.
I found this
Mm.
liquor store that is now closed
And you have to drink it?
and you have to drink it. So like there was like
Holy
Red
cow.
Dog,
Yeah,
Red Dog.
which I
Oh,
liked
Red
back
Dog.
in the day. That was
Red
good.
Dog.
When I was 16
Red
years old,
Wolf
that
was another
great.
one I
Yeah,
liked.
right.
Anyways,
Colt
so
45, baby.
I went into this liquor store that was questionable at best,
Mhm.
and
Sounds like my
I
girl.
said, "Do you have any beer that's been sitting in your cooler
Oh
for
God,
a
no.
period of time?"
Oh God, no.
And the woman went, "Why?"
Yeah.
Why would you want to
yeah.
do that to yourself?
So I explained the story, and she goes, "I got just the thing."
Oh God.
She comes out with the 6-pack on my kids.
White can, black.
There was
letters.
probably that much dust on it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And I
God.
said, "I'll take it." How much? And she was like,
Just
"Free.
take it.
Just take it." And I'm like, "I can't. I have to give you. I have to pay for it because that's part of the thing."
I got a nickel.
She's like, 25 cents. I was like, "Okay, sold," because now I've paid for it. I come back and I'm like, "Well, I can't bring this to Ohio as is. I got to clean it off." So we get out to Ohio, and his brother looks at the can and he's like, "Holy S, where did you find this?" And I was like,
Flintstone Ages.
"At this little
Yeah, right.
mom and pop liquor store that was questionable at best." He goes, "It was Iron City out of Pittsburgh, but it was the original label."
I've heard of Iron City. Haven't had
So-
it.
Back then it was probably, I don't know, 2017 that I went down to Ohio, somewhere around there. I think at that time that label hadn't been printed in 20 years.
Oh,
Wow.
Needless to say,
it's
when they voted on the worst beer,
I bet
your boy
you-
right here won it.
Oh, that's not hard to do.
Water.
Oh man.
So I've told the guys this story before, but I have a buddy of mine who's a Scot, like from straight off the boat over there in Scotland. He's got a house over there still. He goes back and forth. Anyway, this guy, I love him. Pabst Blue Ribbon
Oh yeah, there you go.
PBR.
is his favorite American beer. He's like, this is the greatest American beer on the market.
Probably.
Keeps you hydrated
Goes crazy for them.
Dirt
Crazy.
cheap on draft. Too.
Oh,
Dirt cheap
man.
everything,
Yeah.
Well, dirt cheap on draft now is still more expensive than it
Yeah,
was. back
yeah,
then.
for sure. I
When we
remember
started.
when Pabst was like a $3.99 pitcher at like Capital Billiards. Oh my god, that was a
It's
what
a
do we got going
wheat
on
wine.
now?
Well, we'll get there. Go ahead. I'm not
I got
interrupting.
Got some
Yeah.
catching up to do.
See, when I was a kid, there was a liquor store across the street from my family's pizza shop, and my father would send us across the street to get the beer for the fish and chip batter, and it was a 6-pack, and I don't even remember how much it cost, but it was probably like $1 for the 6-pack,
Nice.
right? And it was white cans that had
That's the
4 black letters on it, and those black letters said BEER.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
generic
great.
beer.
That was it. It was, and you'd crack open this can to make the fish and chip batter, and I would smell it. And as a little kid, you're like, let me get a little swig of this, right? So you take it and you're like, because I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
this is like battery acid. I was like, this has got to be
the worst.
like, why
beer.
do people drink this? I couldn't understand why anybody would ever drink something like this. But it was a white can, 4 black letters that just said beer, and that was it. And I think it was like $1 for like a 6-pack. Like
That's
going back to like
that's
the
crazy.
80s.
All right, so
Yeah.
another
It's probably poison.
I can compliment to that. So we're drinking like a barley wine right here.
So
yeah?
the one I just cracked that 3 of us have out of the
Sorry.
5.
It smells like
No,
a
no,
barley.
no. this separates men from the boys.
Man, I am getting
Girls,
I'm
calm down.
That's it.
I'm apparently right here and over there.
I've got 3 in front. I have 2 now.
I am
Like,
getting lit up tonight.
So this is again from Barreled Souls. It's honey pot that was aged in Willet Rye bourbon barrels, aged 11 months, 20 days.
Oh my God,
done
that's fantastic.
in February of 2025. This is a wheat wine with honey.
Oh, it's
Wheat wine.
It's a wheat
So
wheat wine.
wheat. He loves saying wheat, don't you?
wheat. So wheat. So it originally presents as a barley wine. So as we were talking about cheap alcohol, I'm rewinded to my days of like going to the liquor store on Broad Street in Pawtucket and Broadway in Pawtucket, and we go to this like really
Thank you, sir.
ghetto-esque.
Whoa,
There's anything
It's
wrong
only
with that.
15.6. Don't
But a
worry about
really ghetto-esque package store where they sell, I think it was like State Line, and they sold Night Train, which Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses wrote a song about on his first album. Appetite for Destruction.
Yep.
I'm on a night train, and holy shit, out of control. Because $2, it was like a deuce, and if you had 2 of them, you were fucked up. But it tasted like battery acid. It was terrible. It was $2.99. Not nearly as delicious as this or the last one by far. But holy shit, if you wanted to like catch more than a buzz for under $5, I'm on a night train.
Oh
And
man.
I'm ready to return.
This smells
everybody,
wonderful.
there's always that one crack of all liquor out there, that somebody ends up having in
Nasty,
Night Train.
nasty.
I can't say that I've ever
That is like
tasted that
Rolling
one.
Full of
Rock. I used to
flavor.
be able to funnel a 40 of Rolling Rock in like 10 seconds. It was so absolutely disgusting.
it. That sounds like a challenge.
Oh,
I
Did
can't
somebody-
do that.
wait a minute,
I
did somebody say
can't do that.
challenge?
Just saying.
Challenges?
Just saying.
Yeah.
challenges? What?
So I have a question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Shoot.
What is the most interesting beer you ever had? Whether or not you liked it
I
or
got you.
didn't like it,
I got you.
just
Okay,
is
start
irrelevant.
on that
The
end now,
most.
because
We'll
I
start on
gotta
this side.
think.
No longer open. Smoke Brewing. And other breweries do this style, but not too many. The Rausch beer. What was that? Oh God, what was
Smoke on the water.
it? No.
Smokey and the
Smokey
Brew.
and the Bandit.
Smoky in the Brew.
Smoky and the Brew. It
Okay.
was so damn good. It was like drinking bacon.
Oh.
Like roasted bacon. So
While you're sitting in front of a fire.
Yeah.
Rausch beer, and it was like a fall time beer, and it was so damn good. And now it's never made again. And there's not a lot of breweries that do Rausch beer. A lot of brewers I talk to are like, oh, a Rausch beer, that's tough. But yeah, but it's just fucking delicious.
Well, some places will use liquid smoke to enhance the flavor.
Even whatever they
and
put
make
in
it
dude,
smokier
it is amazing.
versus like smoking the malt
yeah,
and barley,
right.
all those, the grains and
Of course, but
all that stuff,
A
so-
Rausch beer is probably my oh my God, if I could get one right now, I would drink it in a second. Glasses?
I gave him one.
Oh yeah?
Well,
Dick.
What are the Providence ones?
the Rausch beer from
Yeah.
DVD.
Yeah. So, okay. So for me, Sam Adams Utopias. Because it is a beer, folks.
So
I love that
funny
stuff.
story on Sam Adams Utopia. long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. My boys went to school with Dave Williams from Dave's Bar and Grill.
Oh yeah. Great place.
Dave's used to do all the catering for the school that they went to, and I was at Dave's Bar and Grill a lot.
Oh,
A
yeah.
lot. And one day Dave comes over to me and he's like, here. And he gave me a bottle of Sam Adams Utopia. And I was like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I can't serve it. I don't want it. And I was like, you do realize the worth of this bottle?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drink it.
What? What? Oh.
I was like, okay.
Man.
So I had a Sam Adams Utopia for free
What?
that I
That,
may,
that has to
that-
taste better than anybody that paid for the
that I
bottle.
may or may not have sold for $250
Oh,
at the
good
time.
for you,
Really?
sir.
Most interesting beer you've ever had.
Most interesting beer. I've had so many. That's such a difficult question because
Mm.
Do you want any of
being
Pick
a
one.
beer lover and drinking so
Me?
many different beers,
I just
and
give it to him.
I can't really say that I ever really hate something, but you know,
Good.
Yeah, it is.
I love Jesus.
Come on,
You love
just
Jesus?
Yes, I love
I thought
Jesus.
we weren't talking religion.
No religion.
No religion, no politics, but
Fucking Jesus.
I
Thank you.
I
sorry.
also love barley wines. Like I love Sam Adams Utopias. I loved Mark Pappy's barley
Oh.
wine that he had
I
at
don't-
6-pack.
Mm.
that was good.
I do have a couple of Buttonwoods Brewery
Oh, there you go.
barley wines downstairs, but I also have their
I believe I have
bourbon
that.
barrel aged imperial stout from 2022 that we will share shortly.
Oh, no, good.
No doubt.
But I would have to say some of the heavier things. Like I've got some stuff from. We've had some fantastic heavier barrel aged stuff from Taproot.
Yeah.
Oh
my God, that was really good. Yeah.
You know,
Bushcracker?
it's great to have a beer that is like a day drinking beer, but then oh my goodness.
Read the ingredient list on that one.
Yes. Barrel is Willet Bourbon. It's a barrel aged 12 months, 13 days. Bottle number, alcohol by volume is 13.5. It's a imperial stout with bacon, cinnamon, and coffee. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I can't say that there's like
I'm so proud of you. Hold on. You were able to read that entire thing.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you. Your lessons are paying off.
He's got the glasses.
Yes.
My English is good.
Good job.
I know I've had quite a few beverages
I'm
tonight,
proud of you.
so you know, but for I would think all right, so beers that wowed me, I would have to say Mark Pappy's barrel aged barley wine. I think it was barrel aged, but his barley wine.
Well,
The cask one?
Yeah.
yes.
The cask was very good.
I would have to say Beer on Earth and Callaghan
Oh, beer on earth.
was
Take that.
fantastic.
Back when they were in the bread shop.
Mm.
And you know, like those particular styles, like I have a bottle of Utopias at home. I actually have a bottle of Utopia mead that was aged in Sam Adams Utopia's barrels from Moonlight Meadery in Londonderry, New Hampshire. Me and my wife and Buddy and his wife, we went up on a vacation up there when we went to Alchemist or whatever.
Little beer
Right.
venture.
And then when we came back, we hit up because I'm also a home brewer and I make mead and ciders and whatever else. But we went to Moonlight Meadery up in Londonderry and we tried every single mead that they have up there, and there was nothing that they had that we did not like.
Mm.
Oh, that's good.
And then I already knew going in that they had Sam Adams Utopia's barrel aged mead, and I had just won a very significant amount of money in a pool betting on the Patriots or whatever. So I had cash in hand, and we tried everything, and I saw it up on the shelf, and I said, you know what, that sucker's coming home with me. So, for spending at that time, spending $125 on a 375 milliliter bottle
Mhm.
was pretty significant
was-
back
yeah.
then. So,
Yeah.
So for me, a friend of mine lives in Virginia, and she comes up about twice a year on average. And so when she comes up, there's a bunch of us that do breakfast typically at my house. And so my buddy Tim brought a beer that I have not seen since this day. And it was a 12-ounce can, and there was 6 of us or 7 of us. And so we got really small samples.
Mm.
And we all looked at each other like, this is either going to be a big bag of suck
Mm.
or it's going to be awful.
Mm.
mm,
And it was from Oscar Blues. and it was the
Oscar Blues.
French's
No.
classic mustard beer.
No,
And that was
no,
good.
because let me tell you,
That sounds
their
good.
Dale's was it Dale's Pale Ale?
Dale Pale
Listen,
Ale.
I love Dale's
Listen.
Pale Ale.
That's one of that's
Yeah, they're Oscar Blues.
I will tell you,
French's.
we all very had that. Who's going to take the very first sip? Like, we're all looking at each other like, okay, who's going to do it? Like,
It would've been
literally, like
me.
watching.
Yeah.
And I think pretty much the beer hit all our lips around the same time.
All made the same face, I bet.
And
too.
we all made the same face, like,
yeah.
that's actually really good.
Shut up.
It was really good. It was a subtle French's mustard taste, but I was like, 4th of July, hamburger, hot dog, mustard, ketchup, that beer.
All right, I can
Oh
see
my
that.
God. Like,
I can see that.
bring St. Peter down,
Mhm.
bring the choir. This is a whole new thing.
Wow.
But I've never found it since.
We were actually in Richmond, Virginia, and they have an amazing. There's got to be 40 different breweries that are in this very long road, the stretch of road. And we went to this one place. I don't remember what the name of the place was, but they had these incredible sour beers, and they had one that was. They actually floated Lucky Charms on the top of the beer.
Just the
But it-
marshmallows or the
but it-
cereal?
This tasted like the milk on the bottom of the cereal bowl after eating a bowl of Lucky Charms cereal.
So you said you're a home brewer, right?
Yes. Just the marshmallow.
So we're going to have to brew a Lucky Charms beer now.
Oh my god.
I would be so down. It had the oats, the marshmallow
You didn't
on
hear
it.
that, folks.
Not at all.
Honey, like my wife,
Wow.
she's got the information.
That's awesome.
But oh my god, it was,
It's the easy end.
but it was so.
We are brewing that. I'm just saying.
I'm down. Let's go to Stop and Shop and get some Lucky Charms right now.
After that last comment.
brewing it.
Let's go to Stop and Shop.
Let's
and we
go
can
right
get
now.
some
Let's
Lucky
do it.
Charms.
Let's do this.
So you float the whole.
Yeah, so it was a pale green color,
Yeah.
and it had a very light white foamy head, and they just floated like marshmallow on top on there.
Yes, just the
And-
marshmallows.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we were in Richmond, Virginia, and we just started, and we literally walked down this street. They have like a whole entire what do they call it? Like a brew tour, like a strip area, whatever. And it was like brewery, distillery, barbecue, barbecue, beer.
Where's this?
Richmond, Virginia.
So
They had an incredible brewery scene down there.
my friend Sam, that I was just saying, that comes up every
Oh no, he's cracking another bottle. Okay, go.
Oof.
that comes up. She brought a brewery's beers down there. It's called Adroit Theory. It would be the equivalent of Barreled Souls up in Maine, that is in the Mid-Atlantic.
Mhm.
The artwork it's very, I guess, heavy metal / goth / steampunk / whatever art style. Their beers are very good. They did a double chocolate fudge stout, but it was thick, like
Yeah.
frozen beer type thing. So she brought it up. We threw it in the Ninja
Oh, yeah, the creamy.
thingamajiggy
Blender,
over
yep.
there.
Oh yeah.
It was like eating a double chocolate fudge sundae. That
Oh
was
my god.
beer.
BC.
Beer.
It was
Right? It
huh?
was BC.
It was BC. It was amazing.
Mm,
Like I was
mm,
like,
mm.
dessert beer. I'm in.
Is it even beer at that point? So
I mean, it is because it said
is.
beer on it. So, buddy, you know.
Our boy Armando. So I talk about this beer from time to time. He's only brewed it once or maybe twice, but I don't know if they'll ever brew it again. Bad MF from hell. It's like brownie batter.
We talked about this with them.
I talk about this with them, and Veronica barely knew what it was. He
Yeah, you
brewed it
can't-
only once. It was like
Slippery. Huh.
almost a 15%, and it was just tastes like straight brownie batter. Like, is it still beer? I'm still drinking beer here, and it tastes like absolutely delicious.
I'm your.
Veronica from Long Live. When we did our episode with her,
Yeah.
we had the flight of beers or whatever, and then she held back her ace in the hole, and she poured that at the very end, and that beer
Oh yeah, buddy.
was on. I would say that beer was on the same level as the Sam Adams Utopias. And I would
That
have
was good.
I would have bought as many cans or bottles as they had.
Is this
but they didn't-
hurry-
they only had
Plus, just hurry up and drink that so you can free fill it.
I'm pacing myself, but that
Think
that
faster.
Yeah.
that particular beer that they had at Long Live, which I would have, they could have taken all my money. I would have given them everything to bring some of that home.
And of course, they didn't have any more
Of
bottles.
course, they didn't have any more bottles, so it was it was heartbreaking. It was gut wrenching. You know, they only had it on
But we
tap.
went home and cried for several days. We had to nurse him.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I needed
Yes.
to crack
Nursed
open
them
a,
in Buddy's
Like right now?
bosom.
yeah, I needed to crack open a Mark Pappy barley wine
Here
to,
comes our guys. I'm no.
yeah.
Just
So, you know, when you can't get we
Things
can't
you
get
didn't
what you
wanna
want.
know.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
exactly.
right.
Yeah, right.
You know, so there's only one beer that I can think of that my wife actually has ever drank on me. So we were up at what used to be Salem Beer Works.
Oh, good spot.
In
In
Salem.
Boston Beer Works. It's the same people.
So yep. So they're no longer there in Salem.
Mhm.
Go figure. So we were there. I think it was actually one of our first times there, and I ordered a pumpkin beer, and it came with the whole cinnamon sugar rim thing,
the
right?
Job, right?
So next thing you know, she takes a sip, and next thing you know, I look back and like half the beer's gone, and I'm like, you don't drink beer. I'm like, what? She's like, this is good. I'm like, do you want me to order you one? No,
No, I'll just drink.
I'll
yours.
drink yours. You know, so, but yeah, that's the only time I can ever think of her actually, drinking a
Peanut
beer.
butter and jelly for her
I have a
from Vigilant.
PB&J is good.
I'm a sucker. I get a case every time they release it. I have a question for the two of you. How do you feel about seltzers?
I love seltzer,
Mm.
but I think that goes along with the fruity beer, the fruity sours.
Right.
Like they kind of go hand in
Girly,
hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Right.
Girly.
I'm in touch with my feminine side. I
and-
don't mind it.
That's-
From a brewing perspective,
Mhm.
Yeah.
it is a moneymaker.
Right.
It is
But I-
95% profit.
If you go to a brewery, will you try it?
I will, but I will go for the higher
No,
alcohol.
No,
No.
I don't unless she's like, oh my god, the seltzer is
Yeah, then-
really
so-
good.
Take a sip,
You
right?
Don't start with the seltzer.
You'll go to a brewery, and like you said, you're looking for the higher ABV. Why is that?
Because I'm Irish.
Okay.
Good answer. Good
So,
answer. Irish.
so basically, you're looking for more bang for your buck.
I am looking for more bang.
Okay.
And then
That's I appreciate that honesty and the answer.
Out with the lower ABV and
Yeah.
You know,
So
and
speaking
the
of lower
flavor's still
ABV,
there.
we are at the lowest ABV that I have.
Mhm.
This is at 10%.
I'll get to that point eventually.
Um, wait a minute.
But
You have to say it.
I
Yeah,
just
like-
got to make sure that this isn't lower. I don't think.
I think seltzers are way underrated, and I think they have their place in the market.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it depends on the seltzer. And personally, if I'm walking into a brewery for a
Not
beer,
your first.
I'm not exactly. I'm not grabbing the
But that's
seltzer
thing,
first.
you
So-
just said you were walking into the brewery looking for a beer, but if they've also got a seltzer,
Would it make
if
I'm
their
not-
beer is
no.
good, I'm going to pose this question to you: if their beer is good, why can't their seltzer be just as good?
I'm not saying that, but
Right.
I'm saying what I'm saying is that I'm not going to go up and order one. If
Why?
somebody else has one, I'll taste
Why?
it because I'm there for beer.
Why?
because of the flavor, the price, the profile,
I'm there for a
the
beer.
name. Okay.
It's
So-
to me, I mean, seltzer. I'm not saying I don't like them.
Yeah.
Because
You
for-
need to
for
go to a
example-
seltzer bar to have a seltzer bar or a beer bar to have
Somebody
a beer.
should start one. I'm surprised nobody's actually
I
opened
might.
one up.
There you go.
But for example, he was
Money
raving
maker.
about
It is a money maker.
the Guild in Pawtucket. He was raving about their apple pie
He
seltzer.
loves it.
I love Gil's
So-
He's a
apple
board for the
pie
Guild
seltzer.
apple pie.
But no, we did Labrewski 2 or 3 years ago, and I
2
wanted
years ago.
something light. I
think it was 2
wanted
years
something
ago.
refreshing. I didn't want a lot of alcohol. I'm driving. These guys are hitting the heavy bangers, and I'm the I don't want to say the DD. So I'm doing the light stuff, and these guys are going all in. So I'm like, all right,
Hey, you
a
know,
3.5%, 4%.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Right. But, and they were like, oh my God, a seltzer, you're such a
I didn't
Right?
say that.
I don't think it has.
I
Well,
will
you
say
weren't
that
there-
every
you
time.
weren't
Glasses.
there- you weren't
Oh, that was the
there.
first year then. Okay.
This is pre-ed.
Okay.
So
Pre-ed.
we did this before you joined us on the Big Lebrewski, but we did it, and I was like, wow, the nose on it smells fresh and crisp and clean, and it smells like an apple pie. Sip it, and I was like, whoa, and they're like, he's like, yeah, right. So I hand it to him, and he's like, whoa, and then I hand it to my daughter. Whoa, and I hand it to a couple other people. Before you know it, my glass is gone.
So
Everybody's woeing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm out of a drink.
So I think my problem with seltzer, not problem, but my issue with seltzer, I don't like seltzer water.
well,
Right.
then you're
I
you're
don't
done.
like seltzer water.
Right.
Moving on.
I will drink a seltzer if it's really good. What I found is that it's all the syrups and stuff.
Right.
So,
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
In the
but from a brewing
Until
perspective,
he has ours.
it is a 95, typically a 90 to 95% profit margin because all it is water,
Carbonated alcohol
a
water.
little bit of carbonation, and you throw your syrup. So where is your cost?
So
Your syrup
one of the cans that I brought you
is a seltzer.
Is a
You're
seltzer.
going to be able to
Is a
enjoy it.
seltzer. It is a lemon meringue seltzer from Providence.
Forget it. Forget it. It's all
I
done.
want
I'm not
you
going to get
to-
it.
I want you to taste it. At
I
least he
can't.
has to have at least the taste. So this one, when we if you go back and look at our episode with Ephraim when we did Providence Brewing, he used like I don't know how many pounds of lemons. Like
Yeah.
he used like some crazy
Yeah,
sugar.
an
I mean, it
insane
was
amount.
it was like vanilla. I mean,
It was-
oh god,
It was
he went.
But
he
it was
went-
everything that we had discussed with them,
He went
and
crazy.
he just took the idea and ran with it. Which was great.
my idea was to originally have. I was trying to get anybody, like every time we talk to somebody, I'm like,
He would pour it out to everybody.
yeah, I would. Yeah, I would be like, can you do a lemon meringue sour beer? So when we talked to Ephraim, pre-doing our episode, and we were talking to him about everything, I'm like, I would love a lemon meringue sour. And he's like, I can do that. And you could see the
Didn't even
wheels
hesitate.
turning just like that. And lo
Yeah, he
and
started
behold,
spouting out what he would do
yeah,
for the rest
and
of
he's
it.
like,
It was
yeah, I'm gonna do this and this and this, and then I'm like, okay, that's awesome, that's great,
Just do it.
just like whatever. Excuse me. So he ended up, lo and behold, he did the lemon meringue, but he did it as a seltzer,
Mm.
and it's eight.
To
I
me,
think
that
it's
sounds even better.
Right.
It's eight. Yeah, it's eight.
it's 8.5%.
Eight and
It's
a
8.5%.
Eight and a half,
Like,
yeah.
It has to be worth drinking.
So
It's
but
8.5%
You're never gonna know it's 8.5.
seltzer.
My favorite beer,
But I
well,
have a
beer
small
that
stomach.
Ephraim ever did was the Oreo cookie
We'll have to find out what's
frozen.
into play here.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
It's just
you know,
If you
I
didn't
need
have like
ABV
that, should have
to
been
low content.
a staple that he
Yeah.
constantly brewed because when he came out with that, the line was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I was just like,
he's a
Oh my-
magician.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's frozen Oreo cookies.
Yeah.
Greatest thing ever.
Yeah,
But I do have to say, Ephraim was when I started looking, he was very gracious.
Oh
He
yeah.
had me come out, and this was when he was building out his new place. So I brought some of my beers and that I was brewing, and he was very upfront, very frank, very generous, very honest with costs and the whole
Yeah.
9 yards. And during the build out of Sims Ave, his builders came over and they were like, dude, like to me, dude, you need to make more of this and let us know. Like, you need to open your brewery. Like, you need to like hurry up and do this. Like, his builders were like,
Talk to the Cubano
You
American over there.
can make some beer. And like, I have nothing but high praise for Ephraim, just a genuinely amazing guy.
Man, great beer.
Great guy.
I also have
Great
to give out
beers.
kudos to Sean from Lops
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
because he did the same thing. Like, brought me in, like we sat down, we talked like gave me all the costs associated with it, and just two amazing gentlemen.
Sean's like fighting a battle with cancer.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
So
Hang in there, Sean.
Sean,
Hang in there.
we miss
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yep.
Can't wait to see you. You got this.
Yeah.
But Lops is just fantastic. Sean's great people, Efren.
I have to interject, and I would say that I think the whole entire and that's how we started with this was just the whole entire craft beer scene in southern New England is just absolutely incredible.
mhm.
You have and that's why we wanted. That's how we started with this, is because we go to these places and you're having all these beers. What was the inspiration behind this beer?
Mhm.
How did you get started in the
Tell
industry?
us your story.
Tell us your story.
Yeah.
Because
Like, yeah.
you walk into a place, you drink a beer, you pay your tab, you walk out.
No.
You don't know like
Yeah.
you don't know like the story behind
Like the decor, like
Right,
why
like-
they like Buttonwoods, why he uses all like used furniture.
right. And
you know?
like I was gonna say Buttonwoods, like Morgan from Buttonwoods.
Great
You have
guy.
Nicole from Crooked Current.
Yep.
You've got the guys at Vigilant. You know, Trag. I mean,
We've
the
met
names.
so many good
Yeah,
people.
the names.
Uh-huh.
The names go on, and then we've met people. You know, R.I. Liz and Art. The mayor, Mark Ambrose. You know, shout out to Mark. We're doing.
P-I-N-G-O.
Yes, we're doing Mark Ambrose bingo for the month of March to coincide with the Big Look.
It's gonna go beyond the month of March, but
well
it's gonna,
until somebody
Go-
gets a
go-
bingo.
yeah, March
Go to the
1,
way.
and then
Because-
whoever gets bingo gets bingo.
So you guys do get the reference for the mayor, right?
Of course, I
Do you know what his nickname for me is?
Oh God, no.
dickhead. I mean, I'm
Whoa,
sorry.
whoa,
I mean,
Whoa, God, buddy.
next to asshole,
Jesus,
it's up
Mary
there.
and
Yeah,
Joseph.
But what would you guess? I'll give you a hint. What is my last name?
Tell me you go to
Carcieri.
Cacciatore.
Cacciatore.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of funny because
Cacciatore.
Carcieri. So the governor Carcieri.
So I'm governor.
You're the governor.
he's-
He's the mayor. That's awesome.
Nice. There you go.
So if you guys do another collab one day,
we'll have to.
Mark calling you out. We both expect it to be called the mayor and the governor.
Man, the governor.
Well,
The governor.
Nate.
Governor.
Governor.
Govnah. Governor.
Yeah, governor.
Mayor. Maya.
A-H, yeah.
A-H. Mayor and governor.
Mark Aiello, who's opening Uncommon Pair
He
very
does
soon.
mean Nate Aiello.
Nate.
Nate Aiello. Did I say Nate?
You said
No.
Mark, dude.
Oh shit! I'm like
We love you,
Yeah,
Nate.
you like a lot of beers.
He's
too.
buzzed, folks. He's
Nate
buzzed.
Aiello of Uncommon
Come
Pair.
here.
Uncommon Pair. He's supposed to be doing a collab with us allegedly, and with
Allegedly.
Mark allegedly.
Allegedly.
So that things to stick forward. You know, look out for, guys.
Are you guys into
Yes.
Choose, buddy.
Beer? Yes.
no
Yeah, we
no
love
no
beer.
oh
Yep.
my god, I just
have two podcasts
Letterkenny at all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
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 Allegedly. All right. Well, on that note,
What are we at on time,
allegedly,
Doc?
Allegedly.
we're like way
Allegedly.
over time. So we're
Way
gonna
over
finish.
time?
We're gonna
Oh.
finish tasting some of this stuff off
Oh yeah, we
camera.
got another. We got
Oh, wait a minute. We got one that we have to do on camera.
All right,
All right,
So we're
got
gonna hurry
two
up
more,
and
Ed.
drink this,
We're gonna drink this, Ed, and cost us. Don't be a bitch, girl.
and then I'll quickly
And,
open the other one.
No,
Oh,
I
you
won't.
gotta do yours first.
I will quickly
Oh
open
my
it.
god, this smells
Oh,
good.
maybe.
I will
No.
have to
You can
back
sip
you
of
up.
this. Is this the same thing?
No.
Okay,
Just when you
that.
think it's over, folks.
So
we keep
But
going.
wait, there's
what
more.
I just poured was from the brewery, Three French
Very
Hens.
carbonated. Very
It is the lowest ABV that I've poured for these
light.
gentlemen's and lady.
Yeah,
It is an oaked Belgian style dark ale at 10%. However,
10%.
Wait,
however,
there's more.
the
There's
next
more.
one is the one
The last
and
cask.
only from River North Brewing,
Dark beer.
God Complex,
God,
coming in
Longer to read it than
at a
drink it.
whopping 20.6%.
What is it? Sorry, say it again.
20.6.
20.6.
Walk out the door.
That's gonna kick you in the face.
ABV.
What's
It is
I gotta go tinkle.
vintage 2024.
But it will nipple it.
It
for
was in the Colorado
Help me.
whiskey and rye barrel.
you. Oof.
There was only 99 cases of this
Oh.
brewed.
99 cases.
Well, let me go ahead and fix my glass.
I gotta open it. It's wax sealed.
Wax sealed. You would've- you would've. As he was talking, he could have been opening it and then crack out.
So
Why do
I'm
I feel
still
like we should
talking,
pray before
Carrie,
this?
and you're
My
still.
But he's not driving. Three Dudes Brews is happy
Fine,
to
Tom.
report that we have a designated driver.
Yeah, thank God.
I have a short walk to the couch.
Aaron, thank you
Yes.
for that.
Ooh, that would be bad.
That would be really
Yes.
bad. That'd
We,
be-
we knew what we were getting into, so we brought
No,
a DD,
they
so
really
we are
didn't.
not driving home
Not
intoxicated because that would be totally
Wrong.
irresponsible
Wrong
on us.
Wrong. We would never do that.
And
Unless
not okay.
Buddy
Never.
told them they were
No-
getting high ABVs.
no drinking and driving.
Never do that.
Call an Uber, call a friend, call a Lyft.
Just turn on the radio and close one eye.
May have done that in my past.
I'm sorry.
That was BC.
It's not easy being the dad.
Right?
No.
It's very easy being the
I
child.
hate wax.
You almost need like a
I'll be
grab
back.
your wine.
A knife.
As Tony attempts to open this bottle, we think about the amazing beer that is going to be poured.
Yes.
Oh my God!
We've
let me
had
tell you,
some
everything tonight.
Holy shit.
We've had some
so far.
amazing, incredible beers tonight.
Oh my God!
Thank you to the both of us.
Yes,
From the three of
Yeah.
us.
to the both of us, right?
To the both of you.
The buddy and the
Yeah,
closet
exactly.
on the end.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
only sober one here,
To the,
folks.
to both of
Bottom of
you.
our-
From the
cock
three of
balls.
us. What?
Okay,
Our heart and our
do me a favor, the two of you. Hold on, hold on.
Like,
Stop talking. Stop talking. So what they're trying to say is,
Yeah, hearts my heartstrings.
stop talking.
What do you say, lady?
I
You're the nurse.
That's a lovely shade of red you're turning.
You like it?
Yes.
We're trying to say thank you for being
Thank you.
such awesome, awesome hosts
Gracious hosts.
for this incredible spread, incredible beers.
Yeah.
We're going to try this last one, and then we are going to definitely take it home because, sorry, folks, we are definitely over time tonight.
We are
What?
over time,
It's-
over intoxicated,
A little bit intoxicated.
Let me tell you,
and
How's that going?
he's getting there.
Come on, honey. Are you almost there?
Let's go.
Oh my
Come on,
God!
dear.
This is live television,
yeah,
not television,
Live.
but live podcast. You never know what's going to
And
happen.
beer.
you never know.
Yep. Injured.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I stabbed myself.
Placed his
Buddy
finger
will
wide
kiss
open.
it better
Oh, no.
off camera.
hey, what happens
There
off
we
camera
go.
stays off camera.
All right, folks. Oh my God, that hurt.
Why do I feel like I should pray
Oh
before I
my.
drink this?
I'm gonna be here that all night now.
Yep.
It is quite possible.
Well, luckily we do have medical professionals on standby,
On
so
That's-
staff here at,
J-
Thank
a
you.
light pour, please.
No, we don't admit that out.
Of course,
Thank you.
You're getting
wow.
there.
Hi. All right.
Oh my Lanta. Oh my God. This smells probably the best. I don't know.
Like currants and raisins and
it smells very sweet.
Raisiny for
kind
sure.
of like
Very
Hold on,
milky
hold on,
and
I'm not there.
nutty.
Of course, this- yeah. There you go.
These two over here are a little nutty.
I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow.
Mm.
Oh, it's
I
going to
do.
be a long ride home.
Oh my God, that is
I have to be to work in like a few hours.
Seriously.
All right. Buddy's on. Buddy
Time
has
to-
tomorrow
I-
off.
Listen,
I
okay.
wake up at like
Buddy, I'm off tomorrow,
quarter
too.
five
Yeah,
in the
brother.
morning. So.
all right,
Oh, my word.
gentlemen, ladies, lady,
Ladies, please.
thank you for coming
you for
over and
having us,
allowing us
guys.
to be
It's been
part of
awesome.
this. Hopefully, we can do it again.
We will do it again.
Amen.
Thank you.
Maybe next time it'll be dinner rather than just hors d'oeuvres.
Whatever.
I have a
Let me
feeling
tell you.
there's
Fine.
I have a
Yeah.
feeling there's a collaboration in our future.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Absolutely
Wow.
fantastic. So,
Wow,
again,
That tastes like 20.6%.
yes, it
Yeah,
does.
I can feel that alcohol right there. Holy
Thanks,
doctor.
guys, so
The
much
girls.
again. These guys.
they're-
My
Listen,
nipple
I gotta
hard,
cut
yeah.
us. I gotta cut us off.
Yeah,
I gotta
we-
cut us off.
we gotta cut us
If I
off
don't cut us off, we're gonna keep
Hold on,
going.
buddy, take us out.
For
Do your
the
job.
doctor at Pat North, for the Greekiest man I know across the St. For Tony and Carrie, thank you for your beautiful hospitality. for my lovely girl, Jen. There's been buddies there. Three Dudes Brews, the last call, live here from Warwick, Rhode Island. Cheers, everybody. Drink good beer, guys.
Cheers.
Yamas.
We're drinking good
Drink
beers.
alcohol.
Peace out, kids. Later.
Wow,
Ooh.
that's
We
tough.
go.
Holy crap.
Are we on live? Are we on live?